Hello, everybody. Coach Megan from Get Fit New Hampshire. It is freezing here in the gym, so that's why I'm all bundled up. But hey, coming on just to talk to you guys about wondering who you know that is really unhealthy or overweight or just doesn't feel great about themselves. I'm sure you know somebody in your life who you wish that they would take better care of themselves so that they can just live a longer and more meaningful life where they feel good about themselves. We all want that for the people that are in our life, right? So, and honestly, maybe it is a child, maybe it's a parent, maybe it is a spouse, maybe it is a brother or a sister, somebody who is really not taking care of themselves, the way that they could be to kind of just maximize their life. So, who is that in your life? And maybe it's you, and that's okay too. I'm talking to you too. But I want to encourage you. Hey, um, if it's somebody that you know and somebody that you love or something that you really care about, and one way that you can help them by setting the example without ever saying a word. So, um, you taking care of you going to the gym, you meal prepping, you taking care of you, setting the example for whoever is watching and following through and thriving in your own life. There will be people eventually who look to you and say, "What are you doing? Like, why do you look the way that you look? Why do you feel the way that you feel? Why do you have the energy that you have? Why are you as strong as you are?" People are going to ask you questions as you're going about your own journey. So be the example, and you ever really have to say a word. Because those can be really uncomfortable conversations, right? Is to tell the people that we love that you are concerned about their health. It's not always received as well, especially if they love you too and they're comfortable with you. They don't always hear it. So how can we help them hear it and just get results and feel better? We can set the example for them, and we can share our own results. I like to use social media as a space to share my personal journey, and I like to use it as a space to share my clients' journey because it encourages and it inspires other people to be better also. Um, so if you guys follow, my personal page, you'll pretty much just see a bunch of workout and food videos because it I get comments all the time about how it encourages and inspires other people. So that's what I'm going to keep posting because those are the lives that I want to be touching and changing. So I'm not saying that everybody use social media for that. I'm just saying that share your wins with other people. Share the things that you're doing. It's not bragging. It's sharing what's working for you. That's making you a better human inside and outside. So I just want to encourage you to do that, and also to invite them along to whatever it is that you're doing. If you are in an exercise program or you are training, invite them to come along, try a class with you. Invite them along to do it with you, and make it as don't make it sound intimidating. Make it sound fun and exciting, and how they're gonna feel. Focus on how they're gonna feel when they're done. And I can only speak to Get Fit New Hampshire, right? But if you're training with Get Fit New Hampshire, you guys know that we're gonna meet every single client where they're at, and just try to encourage other people that they deserve to be healthy too. Everybody deserves to be healthy, and some people might not feel worthy of being healthy. They might feel like their job is tying them down or their family life is taking up all of their extra time. But it doesn't matter if they are a mom, if they are a dad, if they are a full-time employee, an entrepreneur, whatever. It doesn't matter. Every single body deserves to be a healthy body and feel good about themselves. And again, I can only speak to Get Fit New Hampshire, but we meet our clients where they're at, no matter what their schedule is like, no matter what their body is, no matter what their injury is. It doesn't matter. There's a space for you, at least in this gym and many others. If you're not local or whatever, we would certainly be happy to help direct you to a space where you feel comfortable. So, anyways, I just wanted to come on with that little bit of encouragement to encourage other people, be the example without ever saying a word by taking care of your own self and sharing your wins. And again, it's not bragging, it is encouraging other people that they deserve to be their best self, and that's okay too. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we're heading into a great weekend. So have a good one. Bye, guys.